So what's up, kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. I am the Eva Monroe. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel today. So it's been a minute. Welcome back. Good to be back. I had a lot of stuff that I had to get done around the Ponderosa. And I was like, let me take a minute. Let me focus on one thing. And then I can come back to my peeps because they need me. So I have 3 fragrances that I'm going to share with you guys today. Actually, I have 2 fragrances and I have a company that unfortunately I got to spill some tea on. So I hate doing that, but I got to keep it real with the peeps. You know, I'm here for y'all. So the first fragrance that I've really been eager to share with you guys is a new pickup for me, and it is Oscar de la Renta. And this is Bella Essence. Look at this bottle. Let me come closer. Okay, so the bottle is gold in the front and it's frosted in the back. This is the box. You know how it has all the Bellas have the raised florals on the box or whatever. It's gold as well. What does this fragrance smell like? In my opinion, this fragrance is the younger, more hip sister to the other 2 flankers, Rosa and Blanca, which I happen to love very much. Both of them I find to be very mature fragrances. However, this one, not so much. I think that this is for my younger queens. This really has a young, fruity, sweet vibe to it. It's like, it smells exactly like a few things that I've smelled before, but it's actually very nice. It smells very nice. There's like grapefruit, raspberries, there's vanilla in here. I think there's a little bit of rose, but again, it's just that really young vibe in my opinion. So again, this is for my younger queens. I think that they would really enjoy wearing this, especially this time of year. I think this is a gorgeous fragrance for the season that we're actually in. So Bella Essence, Oscar de la Renta. Now be mindful of the bottle, because what I have actually found with, I think it's Blanca that has the gold top, the gold actually does start to flake off of the bottle with handling. So be mindful of that. Oscar de la Renta, Bella Essence. Okay, you guys, the next fragrance, this one I'm so excited about. Guerlain Santal Royale. Oh, this is so good. Okay, this is a very musky rose, cinnamon, clean vibe in my opinion. I have really been wearing this so much, it's crazy. So I never got my 3rd Armani Privé fragrance because Bloomingdale's had a hiccup. I had to call, I had to get crazy with them, and they ended up refunding me my money for my Armani Privé fragrance. So I never got that. So instead I decided to go with this one, because shout out to my girl Jennifer Latifa. She put this in my mind again. She had asked me had I smelled it when I was chatting with her on Instagram one day. And I said, you know, I hear people talk about that a lot and I really need to check it out. So I did. I'm so in love with this. Now, the only thing about this is cinnamon is one of those notes that can go really bad on some people. A lot of people don't really like cinnamon or appreciate cinnamon as a note. And I feel like cinnamon is very pronounced, especially in the dry down of this fragrance. Like I get that whole musky cinnamon vibe. The top of this strangely reminds me of Perfumista Avenue, which y'all know I'm absolutely obsessed with. So this is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I strongly recommend this. Very mature fragrance, very grown-up fragrance, but absolutely gorgeous. Santal Royale. I think, despite the fact that you could wear this fragrance every day if you wanted to, it's definitely signature scent worthy. I also feel like this fragrance is worthy of a night out when it's slightly breezy and you're dressed up and you're just you just want to demand a little bit of attention. This is actually very nice. So Santal Royale. Okay, you guys, I gotta talk a little bit. Actually, I'm not talking bad about anybody, and I'm not lying. So I was looking for champagne by YSL. And why was I looking for that? You're probably like, why? Sometimes old fragrances pop in my head and I'm like, you know what? I need to smell that. I really need to smell that again. So I looked for it, and the only place I could find it was on sites like eBay and things like that. And the price, in my opinion, was ridiculous. In the 90s, I used to cover myself in champagne and go out and just, think I smelled amazing. So if you've never smelled it, it has a very champagne vibe. It smells like sweet, fruity champagne. And back then, I remembered the guys really loving it. Like, I remember getting tons of compliments on it. So when I couldn't find a bottle to, at the price that I felt like I wanted to find a bottle for, I said, well, let me look for a clone, or let me look for an oil and see, I would buy a clone or the oil. So I reached out to my friends over at Fragrant Body Oils, and Malik was like, no, we don't have that, and we probably won't have that. So I moseyed on, and I went to this company that I found online called perfumeoils.com. And while I was over there, they had champagne, which has been renamed Wyveries. Okay, so you get, this is like what, a 2-ounce roll-on, I want to say. And this is champagne, and it smells like champagne, but it doesn't last. It doesn't last like oils typically last, because you guys know I love oils, but it does have a champagne vibe. It really does. I found Perfumista Avenue. And when I saw Perfumista Avenue, I was like, okay, well, I'm here. I don't want to just come here and buy one thing. So I ordered champagne. I ordered the Perfumista Avenue oil. I ordered Soho, one by the name of Amber and Oud, and I ordered an Egyptian body musk, or Egyptian musk soap, bar of soap. So let me start with the fact that the shipping really caught my attention. Shipping kind of made me roll my eyes. I was like, what, $12? So it took like 5 days for them. They never even processed my order or anything. So I had to send them an email and say, hey, excuse me, I'm over here. You got 25 of my dollars. I know, we're dealing with this whole COVID thing right now, but when you gonna ship my order? So they said, well, it's actually gonna go out in the morning. So I was like, okay, great. More so than I could not wait to smell champagne, you guys, I could not wait to smell Perfumista Avenue, the body oil, because I'm thinking I'm about to be in layering heaven over here. So I got Perfumista. This is Perfumista. Again, these are like 2 ounces, and they're less than $2, I want to say. So you guys know, I tell you all the time, you get what you pay for, but I guess sometimes I don't take my own advice, because I was obviously expecting something more than I was gonna get. Perfumista Avenue smells nothing like Perfumista Avenue. It doesn't even smell like they tried to create Perfumista Avenue and just kind of missed the mark by a little bit. You guys know I have told you before about some oils that Fragrant Body Oils missed the mark on. I have told them, nope, this ain't it. They just sent me one not too long ago to sample, and I was like, nope, this ain't it. Go back, try it again. This smells nothing like Perfumista Avenue. Soho smells nothing like Bond Number 9 Soho. And I was excited to get that one as well, because despite the fact that I don't think I've ever talked about Soho to you guys, I feel like it's one of the top Bond Number 9s. Soho is very nice. Soho is really an amazing fragrance. Smells nothing like Soho. The Egyptian body musk soap that I got, It smelled like hotel hand soap. That exactly like that little bar of white soap that you take the paper off of in the bathroom at like lower end hotels. That's exactly what it smelled like. So I was really irritated by that because here's the thing, like when you go out and you say, okay, I really would like to buy Perfumista Avenue, but I don't have Perfumista Avenue money. So you find this oil company that has it to offer and you get it. If you've never smelled it, then you're walking around thinking that you smell like Perfumista Avenue when you don't. So you guys know I got to keep you up on what's going on. And apparently they didn't know they were sending oils to the Eva Monroe, but there you have it. Just be very mindful of this company. I don't know how so many things, 75% of what I got smelled 5% like what it was supposed to smell like. And so I was very irritated by that. And so unfortunately, when companies behave like that, they take a chance of getting blasted on YouTube. So there you go. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are still staying safe, still being responsible. I see people out here being very, very irresponsible. I think that because Memorial Day came, people think that suddenly COVID is gone. And COVID is not gone. So continue to take care of yourself. Continue to take care of your families. Be safe. Don't be irresponsible. This thing is not over. There is no vaccine for this. It did not magically disappear. So if you don't need to be in the mall, don't go to the mall. If you don't need to go to somebody's pool party where there's 50,000 people, which you don't need to do that, don't do that. Stay safe, be responsible, and until I see you again, be blessed, and bye for now.